When it comes to this right here, so this showed up last week, and it's interesting because I saw some people even post about it, and some people did videos about it, but I wanted to actually talk about it a little bit right here. But there was a survey that was ran, and our new study, I should say, when it came to the different fandoms of DC and Marvel, and this Variety Car article came out and said Marvel fans showing franchise fatigue, while DC fans more likely to prefer single superhero over universe, says new fandom study. So this is interesting right here because I actually believe this to be pretty true right here. It says over 1/3 of Marvel fans feel fatigued from the constant stream of content served in theaters and on Disney Plus this year, according to a new study released on Thursday by the fan platform Fandom. But the study also shows that Marvel fans are also far more inclined to watch any Marvel project in comparison to DC fans, who in turn are more likely to consume film and TV about a specific superhero rather than an entire DC catalog. That seems to be true too if you look at Black Adam's numbers. Those are a few of the extensive findings in the study, which drew from a survey of 5,000 entertainment and gaming fans between 13 and 54 years old, as well as what fandom terms I can't even say that word right now. Jesus Christ. Insights from the platform. Over 300 million monthly users across 250,000 different wikis. So yeah, basically just breaking it down right here. And I don't know how you guys feeling about this when it comes to, because obviously most of us are DC fans. How are you feeling right here? It says love Marvel and DC buy. Okay, so Patrick saying that, kind of stirring the pot a little bit. I see that. Having more advocates and internal nationalists intention. What does that say? Intention. Yeah, I can't even read right now. In a fandom, as Marvel with 66% over DC with 61% can be an advantage for a franchise, but it's not quite the cut and dry. It's not quite cut and dry right here. According to Fandom study, 81% of Marvel fans will watch anything released in the franchise. We know about this. We know that Marvel fans will watch anything. By the way, the Avatar trailer is playing right now, while 67% of DC fans would do the same. Conversely, just 38% of Marvel fans say they're focused on a specific superheroes rather than the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, compared to 57% of DC fans who care more about one or two superheroes rather than the full DC Universe. That could be a major factor in why only 20% of DC fans say they're fatigued by the number of releases in the year versus 36% of Marvel fans who feel that way. Through September, Fandom reports that The Batman was the global site's largest cinematic release. DC fans are also 20% more likely than Marvel fans to buy products, collectibles, clothes, even superhero-inspired menu items. Listen to this, James Gunn. Listen to this. James Gunn and everybody over there, David Zaslav, I hope they're paying attention. I hope they're paying attention because obviously when it comes to all this stuff, they do want to sell the products. They want to sell the shirts, the merch, the toys, all that stuff, right? They want to sell all that. So pay attention. Pay attention to what's happening over here, the DC fans, because I totally agree with that. I mean, I'll watch all of it. I do, but I'm not big on the whole oh yeah, we have to have what they're having over there, this big, huge, giant universe with all this stuff. I mean, obviously that's what they're creating. They're going to be creating something like that, but I just hope they don't lean into it as much as Marvel does, because I keep hearing that, and I hear it more and more and more, how when a movie comes out, they just go yeah, it's just a placeholder for the next thing. It's a placeholder for the next thing. So I'm just saying, I totally that's why I'm just, when I saw that study right there, I went, yeah, that makes sense right there. Get a little fatigued. It's not that much. It's not enough to probably scare the shit out of Kevin Feige and all that stuff. But let's face it, I think they need to pump the brakes a little bit at the factory out there. Start making a little bit more. I mean, I think when it comes to this whole Phase 4 thing, I mean, they were kind of trying to break the formula a little bit. Obviously, there's some people that didn't like it. There's been some divisive movies that have come out, like Multiverse of Madness, and, She-Hulk was pretty divisive. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that was just but, when it comes to us DC fans, we just want We just need content. I think that's what's happening. Is since with the whole Marvel boom, DC has just been trying to be like, well, we're gonna do it like this. No, we're gonna do it like this. No, we're gonna do it like this. They had something. They had something with a little director called Zack Snyder, but sadly, that didn't happen. So
Second Warner Brothers.
That's just what happened right there. But as you can't blame them from saying that. But hopefully, we'll be getting some a good. We're going to have the 4 movies next year, so plenty of DC content, and then we're going to see what's going to be happening post 2023.